welcome back to Holistic Healing by Tiamat. I am so excited to be welcoming you back to my channel today. Thank you very, very much. Hi guys, it's the full moon. Oh my goodness. I'm pretty excited about that. I'm not gonna lie. I've got to be honest, it's been a rough month. Not like a rough month, but it's been a long month for me. So I'm sure for you guys the switch into Gemini season has been a little bit tumultuous because we're now realizing, oh my goodness, we're halfway through the year. Astrologically, we just stationed direct with Mercury. So we're finally able to communicate our feelings and our emotions and our truths, which is causing us to feel a little bit prideful at times, because sometimes we don't necessarily want to hear other people's truths. So that is causing pain, but that is part of what we are actually going through at the moment, which is a season of sorting people out, which again is connected to the truth. But I will get more into that a little bit later. However, now I've welcomed you, it's now time for me to discuss what we are doing here today. So obviously you already know that this is a full moon reading. This is going to be a pick a card tarot card reading. So today I'm going to give you the opportunity to pick based off of 3 sounds. It's a little bit different to some tarot card readings you may have seen, where you only pick based off of crystals or you only pick based off of objects. I'm actually not going to be using any objects today. However, the instruments within themselves are objects, of course. But I thought that it would be cool to do things a little differently. And as this actually is a full moon in, I can't remember what sign it's in. My goodness. So I can't actually find out right now exactly what sign it's in. But what I was going to say is, as it is a strawberry moon, this is a really great time to plant vegetables, to plant seeds, to plant, if you've got plants that you've got like house plants that need repotting, this is a great time to do that. I know that tomorrow I'm going to be doing that myself. I'm going to be repotting. I've got some spider plants that have gone root bound, so I'm a bit worried about them, and I was like, why are you not having any more babies? And I was like, oh, and that's why. Look at your poor old roots. So I need to sort those out, and it's a great time to just sort of chill out, go out to nature, relax, sunbathe, and do some meditation, do some yoga, eat healthy, because this time of the year it's really crucial to make sure that you are getting your electrolytes and your minerals, especially if you are in the northern hemisphere, of course. I'm mostly directing this to the northern hemisphere, but take it however it resonates, because obviously when it's hotter you're going to find that you are needing it more. Anyway, that just goes to say with anything. I'm going to try and find out what sign it's in, so give me one moment. It seems to be that it is in Sagittarius, I think. But yes, so I believe that this full moon is actually going to be ruled by the god. I can't say it. I'm sorry, but I can't say it. It is a Sagittarian full moon, but we all know what the god of Jupiter is called. I don't need to say this live, because the police are freaking going mad outside my house. I don't want to get taken, like, killed. So, okay. I think that this tarot card reading has gotten a little bit serious really quickly. So, I'm not going to say anything else. As we move though into the next part of the reading. Wow. Okay. I've also got some freestyles coming out this afternoon too. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel so that you can check them out. Yeah, mama's real. Okay, so welcome to the pile selection part of today's reading. Clearing out any and all negative energy right now, only allowing light and life force prana into this reading. I return all negative intentions to sender. I call in Archangel Michael. I call Archangel Raphael. I call Archangel Shamuel. I call in Archangel Gabriel. The archangels of the north, east, south and west are here. I am divinely protected. My collective is divinely protected. Okay. Sorry about those distractions. Let's do pile number 1 sound. This is pile number 1 sound. One last time so that you can hear me. This is pile number 1's sound. Thank you, pile number 1. I will see you at your timestamp down below. Okay, pile number 2. This is your sound. Okay. That's your sound. One last time so that you can hear it. It is see you at your timestamp down below. Okay, pile number 3. Hiya. This is your sound. One more time, pile number 3. This is your sound. Now, I return any and all negative intentions I am shielded. I am protected. No negative intentions placed against me will ever prosper. Okay, that is this deck shuffled. Ow, I knocked that way too hard. Oh, my other tarot card readers are like, geez, you did not need to knock it that hard. Is your hand okay? I don't know. This is going to be what's coming up in the distant future for you guys. Pile number 1. Okay, this is the 8 of Swords in reverse. This is really good. This is brilliant. But let's grab some clarifying cards. Let's grab a clarifying card for the Knight of Pentacles in reverse for your past. This is the King of Swords upright. Uh-oh. Let's find out what's going on with the Tower. In reverse, you may have an air sign energy that is intercepting your money at the moment. Strength card in reverse. Wow. This is a shocking turn of events. I'm sorry, but this is such a juicy reading. I know it's going to be a full moon in Sagittarius, but I can't just lie and say it's all going to be airy, fairy and brilliant and I'm only grabbing upright cards, because I read the deck as it is. And I don't lie to you guys. This is messy energy. I can see that you are cutting off some very messy energy. Perhaps somebody tried to bribe you. I don't know, take it however it resonates, but perhaps somebody tried to buy your time, buy your energy, buy your attention. This may even be your workplace trying to raise your money, or trying to sort of like tell you, oh, if you do this I'll give you special certain gifts, or if you do this I'll allow you to do what it is that you want to do, which is why I'm seeing that in the distant future you're having the 8 of Swords. So that's very interesting. But with the Strength card coming out for the present moment in reverse, obviously we all know this is Leo energy, but this is actually showing that there was an opportunity that you had to take a leap of faith, to have the courage and the strength to leave this situation beforehand. But you didn't have enough money. And it may not actually be that there is like an air sign that is holding up your money. They may even be helping you to gain more money for yourself. But I am seeing that they had to sort of orchestrate or help you to cut off a situation that was really dragging you down, and that really felt like you were and stagnant in the same old cycles, and you didn't feel like you deserved any kind of security. That's why you were just sort of allowing other people to take this security away from you. Now, this isn't obviously something that you're being blamed for or anything like that, because we all went through a hard time recently. We've all just come out of lockdown, and obviously, yeah, it was a year ago now, but as many of us are noticing, workplaces have shut down, places have fallen into disrepair, towns have completely changed and shifted, because nobody predicted that this was going to have this kind of impact on society. So we're actually now going to be finding out though why we're getting the Page of Pentacles card coming out in reverse, if you remember, for the Future card. This is sort of the near future though. Ooh, the Ace of Swords is coming out. We like this card a lot on this channel, because this is a card of victory and success. Obviously, it's connected to the throat chakra as well, but this card is showing me that, oh, it even says about success on it. Yeah, this card is showing me that you are pushing yourself really hard at the moment, and that's why everything is sort of maybe crumbling apart around you, because you're the success story. You're the one that is pushing hard. And I'm not saying that other people around you aren't success stories as well. That's not what I'm saying at all. But what I'm saying is, because of this, the people around you who are not successful, the things that are not successful, they're just sort of slipping away from you. And it may at times feel like you have to hold on to them. But it is important to make sure that you are actually keeping a clear vision on what it is that you are trying to achieve. Because at the end of the day, if you are manifesting something, the Ace of Swords card is actually a really positive card. Although maybe you may not have the most money, you may be feeling like it is time to not brag too much, because the Page of Pentacles talks about good news. When it comes out in reverse, it talks about the fact that there may actually be gossip about you, slander. So it means that your money and your finances may be actually interrupted by that slander. But the truth is pushing through, because this is a card of truth. So that cuts through this, because this is obviously laid on top of this. And in tarot card readings, when we pull a clarifying card, it's showing me that although there is judgment that has been called upon you, you're not bothered by this, because you are pushing yourself to show everybody what the truth is, and you are being successful in that, because you are ready for your breakthrough to success. If you look at this card, it says here, I am ready for a breakthrough to success. Wow, you're ready. You've done it. You have achieved your goals, and you have mastered whatever it was that was holding you back. It's time for you to be more inspired in the things that you do. Wow, because in the distant future, we've got the High Priestess card coming out. This is showing me that you have used your intuition to navigate your way through all of the times that you are going through. And you've balanced both the light and the dark out, and used your seer's abilities. This is your ability to see what is coming before it comes, to actually not necessarily predict that this was coming, but to sort yourself out, so that if this kind of situation was to ever occur, you would be ready. You would have your bags packed, and you would be able to just jump in your ride and get to the place where you need to be on your road to success. Because on this channel, we only take the fast lane to success. Okay, that was part 1 of your reading, pile number 1. Now, we're going to go into part 2 of your reading. Part 2 of your reading, we're going to be finding out more specifically what is actually going to be going on the full moon day, and not necessarily what you're going to be doing, but what the energy is going to be like around you. So this is going to be a little bit intense, but we're going to find out. Oh, restful. This is interesting because it's completely contrasting the first part of the reading, which is why I wanted to get it, but you're probably going to notice that nature is just doing its thing and the world's sort of slowing down to take a moment to appreciate the beauty that is nature. So yeah, with the Sun card coming out in reverse, wow. Oh, I can see it's going to be quite a cold June for whatever hemisphere you're in and wherever you are, pile number 1, because of the holes in the sun. But I can also see that you're someone that wants to fix this, and with the Page of Pentacles card coming out, right? Gosh, this is a bit intense. You are also going to be part of the team that helps to fix the hole in the sun. Whatever it may look like, whether you're doing a sun dance, whether you're painting a picture of the sun, whether you are baking some cookies, whether you are just chilling out in the sun rather than using technology, whatever it is, whether you are actually building a rocket to help the sun or something like that, whatever it is that you're doing, I can see it's actually going to be helping the sun, part number 1. Whatever it is you do for a job or for a hobby, it's going to be helping the sun, so well done for you. But in your environment, I can see that everyone is going to be a bit concerned about the sun, because this time last year, and this is why the Four of Swords card is coming out upright in reverse, in past, sorry, because this time last year, everyone was able to relax and be calm and sort of just go out into the sun and enjoy themselves. But this year, every time you go out into the sun, it's like 5 minutes of sunshine and then 5 minutes of rain, and it's a bit intense. But then also it's really, really cold. It might be sunny some days, but it's really cold and really windy, and that I know is obviously caused by the spots in the sun that are causing the solar winds, but still, this time last year everyone was really happy, and it meant that the Earth's geomagnetic frequencies were insane. They were off the charts. We'd never seen anything like this before, because everyone was doing group manifestations and meditations. Before we go into part 3, I just want to clarify what's going on in the general energy right now. This is not for children, this reading, but it's never is. Tarot isn't for children. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, everyone's working hard to fix any kind of problems that may have caused this to happen. Wow. Okay, that was part number 2. We're now going to go into part number 3. Part number 3, we're going to use some oracle cards to get a little sweet message for you guys. Okay, let's find out this sweet little message for you guys. Oh, I like it. Do not wait. The time will never be just right. It's by Napoleon Hill. And this is a beautiful message. You shouldn't wait until the moment is right, because it will never be just right. It's up to you to take it. Grab the bull by the horns and take the moment whenever you feel like it's the right time for you. Well, it will never be right. Just do it now. Just do it! Anyway, no free advertising here. Thanks for watching pile number 1. I'll see you next time. Bye! Don't forget to let me know if you got this far by leaving a blue bird. Blue bird do they still have the blue bird emojis? I don't actually remember. I don't know. Let me think. A blue heart. No, that's two. If you got this far, leave me a pineapple. Yeah, I like exotic fruit. Leave me a pineapple. Thank you. See you. Bye. Hey, pile number 2. Anyway, welcome back to Holistic Healing by Tiamat. Thank you very much for subscribing to my channel. Let's find out what's coming up from Spirit during the full moon in Sagittarius. I'm not going to take it because it fell on the floor. Yep, that's that Queen of Wands. Okay, pile number 2, it's that Queen of Wands. Yeah, I know. I do. Oh, but I shouldn't know. Oh, the card that fell out on the floor? It was the Fool card. I'm not anybody's fool, and you shouldn't be either. Anyway, so let's find out what's coming up presently. That's the past energy. Oh, another card fell on the floor. Come on. The Fool card's coming out in present. Energy. Facing the Queen of Wands. And let's find out now what's coming out in the future card energy. Oh, 2 of Cups in reverse. Okay. Which we all knew anyway was going to come out. But beautiful full moon energy. Absolutely freaking beautiful. Don't you just love it when your cards clarify your intuition? Anyway, I return any and all negative intentions to sender. Anything that is designed for me will be mine, and anything that is designed for you will be yours. Thank you very much. Although we are working with the energy of 2, I separate my energy from your energy. Thank you. I do not give anyone at any time to ever read into my energy the permission to look into me. Let's clarify the Queen of Wands in upright for your past. Ooh, this is the Death card in reverse. This is showing that there is completely, absolutely no transformation. This is stagnant energy. So, this Queen of Wands energy is a very powerful energy. This is something that I'm seeing has caused a lot of disruption in your life. Now, the Queen of Wands card is a card that talks about fertility. This doesn't talk about, this isn't the Emperor's card, this isn't about motherhood, but this is the card that is about fertility. It's about realising, like, oh my goodness, babies can be born. And so this is showing me that, with the Death card coming out in reverse, that whatever it is that you sowed in the past was not fruitful, as prophesized. You knew it was not going to be fruitful, yet you still sowed the seeds because you were tempted by the passion. Now, this could be like a work placement. I'm seeing within my mind's eye, this could definitely be like a work placement where you thought that you were going to have some kind of passionate energy and you got drawn in by that. Thought you were going to have fun, essentially. You got drawn in by that, and then the death card comes out in reverse and you're like, oh shit, oh sorry, anyway, I'm stuck here now. What am I going to do? And it's like, yeah, you knew it was coming though, because the Fool card in upright in the present is actually clarifying that you're still stuck in this energy. So no matter how hard you try to get yourself out of this, you keep falling back into the same patterns, which is causing you to feel as if you are no longer able to have a committed relationship with anyone. And that's what's really going down in this full moon period for you. The Queen of Pentacles is coming out in reverse as well to clarify the Fool card. So you've got no financial backing supporting. You've got no friends that are willing to help you out. You've got no... And I'm seeing that you're wondering what it is that you've done to deserve this, but within your heart of hearts, you know what it is. You know that this is your karma for something, whatever it is that you've done. This is a bit of a harsh reading, and this wasn't supposed to be karmic in nature at all. But the thing is the cards are just telling me that you're not working hard towards anything, pile number 2. You're not achieving your goals. You're not doing well, essentially. You're not picking up the deadlines. And this Queen of Pentacles card in reverse is showing me that you're losing a lot of finances. You're losing a lot of support. You may be losing followers on social media. You may be losing friends in real life. You may be losing family in real life. You may be losing gifts, presents that you had for like your birthday, or like, I don't know, whatever it is. You may be the victim of theft as well. But I'm also seeing that it's because of this Queen of Wands card energy that you keep dragging yourself back into. So, again, that's not like discrimination against anyone or anything. Like, oh no, Queen of Wands is causing you to... No, that's not like, if you know someone who's like a queen and they have lots of wands, I've got lots of wands and I'm a queen, so anyway. If you know someone who's a Queen of Wands, or just a queen of anything, this isn't dissing anybody, it's not dissing any fire signs, it's not dissing any earth signs with the Pentacles card coming out. It's just saying that this energy that you keep taking a leap of faith on is causing you to look like a fool. Now, this is interesting though, because in the future, because you're not in any relationships, I can see, because you're not like committed to anything, this is actually causing you to be able to give and receive more energy, more things than you've ever even dreamed of before. So I can see that you are giving and receiving a lot in the future. What the heck am I reading into right now? Wow! I don't want to know! Is this the big shock? Or is the tower still different? Yikes. Okay. just gonna say it straight up. You may have been doing spell work, or you may be the victim of spell work. Queen of Pentacles coming out in reverse. Woohoo! There may be a particular person that is actually doing spells on you. Anyway. Boom. Anyway, I can see that because of this in the future, you're going to be receiving presents. Yeah, you're going to be receiving presents. So that's good, right? We all like to get presents. And I can see that that is going to help you to manifest things for the universal good. Gosh, ooh. King of Pentacles is coming out on top of the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Oh. So perhaps there was a Capricornus energy. Take it however it resonates. That caused you to feel as if you were being caught in the middle of two people, but you've received your karma. Karma, get it? Anyway, you've received your karma now, and now you're asserting your place in the world. You're asserting your dominance, and now you're like, I know who I'm meant to be and what I'm supposed to be doing. So let's clarify the Death card in reverse. Okay, with the Queen of Cups card coming out, I can see that in the past you really heavily relied on your sensitivity, and now you feel like you can't do that anymore. This is really interesting. That's why you're being more sort of stubborn. You're growing a backbone. Oh, that was cruel. But I'm seeing that you would kind of sort of like getting yourself ripped to shreds. Pile number 2, just take it however it resonates, because this is quite a nasty reading today. Ever since the get-go, this has been quite a harsh reading. This is completely contrasting the personal reads that I've done. I'm quite shocked. I'm actually really shocked, to be honest, right now. Wow. You may want to sort of clarify exactly what's going on for yourself if you've got a tarot card deck. If not, my tarot card deck is being released next Friday. I'm sorry for any potential setbacks and holdbacks that I had while creating it. Because they're all hand drawn, and I'm not going to talk too much about this in your reading because I didn't give you permission to read into my energy, but it's going to be coming out on Friday. So, the Two of Wands card coming out. Upright. It's showing me that you know what you want. And again, you're being very stubborn with this. Letting the sensitive side of you go, and that's causing you to focus entirely on what it is that you want. You're gonna get yourself in so much trouble. And you won't need anyone's warnings about to. I'm not joking, you're gonna get yourself in so much trouble from what I'm reading in this energy. I've done it before, I've been there and I've done that. Cool. Playing with fire. You could get yourself burned. Anyway. You may even be set up. With the Queen of Wands card and the Queen of Cups card coming out. For your past, you may have even been set up. And with the Queen of Pentacles card coming out in reverse as well. Yeah, but you're focusing on what you want, so you're gonna make it happen. But the thing is you're not I've got to be honest with you with what I'm seeing right now. You're not manifesting fine things. I have to be frank with you. You're manifesting a whole show. A whole show of baloney. You're manifesting a lot of unhappiness for other people. And in your own selfishness and in your own greed, you're not feeling remorse for other people. You're just taking what it is that you want, with the King of Pentacles card being upright. This doesn't usually speak of a greedy energy, but when it's laid directly on top of the Queen of Pentacles card in reverse, this is kind of a sickening energy, because, wow, I just flinched with fear. This is horrible. It's showing me that you are taking money from something that you should not be taking money from. And you're not listening to the warnings. The divine is trying to tell you, refresh your energy. Cleanse yourself. But you are being stubborn on that because you're seeing emotions as just being collateral damage right now. That's why you're acting like that. Pile number 2. But the Two of Cups card is coming out in reverse in your future, so that's showing that if there was sort of any toxic relationships that you are stuck in with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, or even with the Queen of Wands or whatever, or even with the King of Pentacles, that actually you're doing what it is that you need to do to get by. And the more that you face judgment and criticism, the harder it is for you to find a footing. So I'm seeing that perhaps you might want to reach the right support from the right people. That's gorgeous. 5 of Pentacles card is showing me that you definitely are supported, and it is crucial for you to cut off the energy that may be trying the mental health. So, thank you very much. We'll now go into part number 2. You want to know what was on the bottom of the deck? With 10 of Swords in reverse. Please end this karmic cycle. What have I done? Okay, power number 2. Let's find out what's going on in the energy and the atmosphere around you during this full moon portal. Oh, interesting. 8 of Wands card coming out in reverse. So things are really slowing down, which is actually really positive. I'm seeing that as being a really positive thing. Things almost went to a halt in the past though. But, oh, the Fool card's coming out again. So I've also gotten this card a lot in my own personal reads. So this is definitely, and this came up in pile number 1, so you may be cross-watching, you may be here from pile number 1, or you may just share energies. You may even want to go and check out pile number 1. However, because you did take this leap of faith more recently on knowing that things were not broken in the past, but that they had to slow down for a reason, This has influenced the collective around you. That's really cool, and I like that. The World card coming out in reverse is, though, however, showing me that in the future, the whole world is going to be disagreeing upon this. There's going to be some people who are working at an extremely fast pace, and there's going to be some people who are not. There's some people who are going to be working with a lot of technology, and there are some people who are not. But that's one of the reasons why the whole world is sort of disagreeing upon what it is that you knew needed to happen. Because I'm seeing that you're sort of on the same page, like everyone in the world is on the same page. We all knew that total annihilation could have come for the human race if we carried on working ourselves into an early grave or working ourselves towards extinction. However, I'm seeing that because this caused such a panic that many people didn't know what to do, which has caused tribal life to definitely become more abundant. But there are definitely disagreements that have been caused, and the peace that you are finding yourself in right now may be short-lived. Part number 2. Protect myself from this energy. Wow. I don't think we need to grab any clarifying cards for that. We're now going to go into part number 3, which is your final oracle card to find out all about what Spirit wants you to know and to take with you upon this full moon. I like this. I really like this. I like this so much. I am not a has-been. I am a will-be. See that? You're not a has-been. Pile number 2. Tell your enemies, yeah, whatever, I'm not a has-been, I'm a will-be. My best is yet to come. They've not seen anything. And screw your haters. Screw anyone that tries to mess with you, honey. Anyway, this is by Lauren Bacall. So, there you go. Thank you very much for watching this reading today. If you watched it all the way through, please drop a peach emoji down below. I was inspired by Little Pink on the card. Anyway, bye! Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Oh. Bye! Thank you, pile number 2. See you next time. Pile number 3. Pile number 3. Let's find out what is coming up during this full moon period for you guys. Interesting. 8 of Swords in reverse is very similar to what I've been getting in my own reading, except mine's been upright, but and also from what we had in pile number 2. So I can see that you're being freed from a lot of mental prisons, and you're being freed from a lot of situations that are causing you to feel like you've been trapped, which is really positive because this is pile number 3. So this is brilliant. I can see that someone else has offered to take your place. I can see that someone else has said that they will take the pain for you. And I can see that someone else has stood up because in the past I can see that you went through a lot, but you didn't allow yourself to ever get trapped. And I can see that now someone else is saying like, look, I'll do it, whatever it is I have to do. The present energy is the Chariot in reverse. This is speaking about a lot of misfortune. So right now you may be seeing a lot of suffering going on. But you're holding it together really well. Pile number 3. The 4 of Swords is coming out in the future though. So you're going to get everything you desire. The stability that you're asking for. Okay, so at this present moment though, it's not time for celebrating. This full moon period is not a good time. You need to get out to nature, to farms. You need to speak to people. Speak to people that you don't know. Speak to people that you've never met before. Because that is what is freeing you from this mental prison. Pile number 3. You need to stay away from other people though. And when it comes to indoors, enclosures, or you need to just sort of make sure that you're protecting your energy. You know what to do. You know how to be wise. Don't drink the Kool-Aid. Don't drink that Kool-Aid, okay? Don't you dare fall down that rabbit hole. Ace of Swords card is coming out upright for the past. Somebody advocated the truth for you. The blue light was on the Himalayan lamp. Now it's white, now it's gone blue again. So someone has advocated the truth for you. We are just waiting collectively to see the results of the collective manifestations. The past is over though. You're no longer going back to the past. The Wheel of Fortune has turned in your favour, pile number 3, and in the future. The Divine is working for you. The Divine wants you to have a beautiful life. Pile number 3, you deserve a good life. And the Divine says that, yeah, okay, your party may have been stopped temporarily, but that's because you deserve to be the leader of your own destiny. You deserve to stand strong in who you are as a person. So beautiful. Because right now, the Queen of Swords is coming out upright. And this means that some scary things may be happening. But you are protected. This is Aquarius energy. You're suffering felt that energy. A cycle has been completed. You are now taking leaps towards your own freedom and towards freeing other people. Because of all the wisdom that you have gained. I'll finish shuffling them later and I'll pick that up. Well, okay. Let's find out what's going on around you during this time. Moon card in reverse. The Six of Swords in reverse. Two of Cups upright. I can see that you may be feeling left out. You may be feeling neglected and abandoned. And the collective is also feeling this way too. But help is on its way. That's a promise. King of Cups in reverse, clarifying the moon in reverse. So right now you may not know what is going on. You may have no idea what is going on, or you may have gone through a period of time where you had no idea what was going on around you because there was someone within your energy who never showed up. They had a responsibility to be there for you and they never took responsibility. They never took charge. But I'm seeing that now that doesn't matter. Because what's the King of Cups in reverse anyway? That's your past energy. You're done with that. You're done with that same old crap. Hearing the same old lies. You're done. And yeah, right now you may feel like you're not able to move forwards where you need to be. But somebody's going to prison for a very long time. Clarifying every single thing that I have been seeing. It's a divine feminine energy, but it is a male who has perpetrated this crime, and it is one person, and it is easy to see who it is. It's easy to see how they have framed other people and how they have always done this, how they have always played the victim their whole lives, no matter what circumstance they have been in. I've seen this person used to get by and pretending that they didn't know what they were doing was wrong, that they didn't know that what they were carrying out was a shameful act of humanity. I'm seeing that you may have even been separated from your own family members by a certain person. Take it however it resonates. But that's what's been going on in the collective, and this was something that had been attempted to be hidden. Your own family members knew, and well, you were involved in it because this is generations worth of trauma that has carried its own way out, but you are breaking the curses. You're magnificent. You're everything that you are prophesized to be. reader today. I'm going to flip this moon card into the upright. Keep this King of Cups card in reverse. The Six of Swords card is coming with me. Upright in my pocket. I'm taking control of this energy, and I'm saying that pile number 3's suffering is no longer going to carry on. The Divine has orchestrated this so that I would be your reader today, so that I would bring you this full moon energy, and so that I would tell you that help is on its way to you. Now this future energy is very near future because this is full moon energy. Now, you may have been prevented from reaching your safe haven and from reaching your state of peace and your state of balance. But I'm your reader and I'm not allowing that to happen anymore. And I no longer take on any darkness. I only allow the light. Me and my team only mess with the light. If you don't know, you can check out on my channel. I do actually record nearly every single second of my life because I am a light worker who again only works in the light. I tell everyone everything, even my shadows. But because of that, I'm trusted. And I'm trusted by the Divine to be a messenger and a prophet for you today. So again, the whole world around you is broke because you deserve a good life. Like, you should have had it all along. You should have had the stability and the happiness you deserved all along. But I can see that with the Three of Swords coming out upright on top of the Two of Cups card, you're going to reach the conclusion that you need, and you're going to end up at the point where you need to be. But that there are going to be false accusations. But you're going to prevail through it. This is going to cause the collective a lot of pain and a lot of anxiety because no one believes the false accusations, but the fact that they were made by this King of Cups in reverse in the first place has shattered so many people's hearts. I don't know what has been said, but I can only imagine it wasn't good. Because with the Ace of Swords card coming out upright, the truth is coming out, man. There were rumours about, I'm not seeing yourself, but there were rumours about how people you knew got money. Isn't that interesting? But now the truth's out there. With the bottom of the deck card being the Nine of Pentacles. It really doesn't matter about the past. Now it's very sad that had to go down. I'm seeing that you're going to be celebrating in the future. You and your community are going to be having an amazing time because, again, you now know how to fully protect yourself and how to stay guarded. I have to just say that it's natural selection and everybody knows the way that the laws of the land works, that the way karma works as well, but just the way things work. The laws of nature are that if you keep a son away from their family, it is likely that the father species is going to get killed by that same son if they survive it. Because at the end of the day, so as human beings, our natural instincts are asserted to do survival of the fittest. If somebody tries to kill me by withholding me from my natural heritage and then abandoning me, well, obviously I'm going to then grow up as an adult and then hate that person and want to potentially kill them. It's the Oedipus complex or something like that, which states that some people want to kill their dads, and yeah. Anyway, that's a little bit grim. Let's move on from that. Yeah, nice try. So, now, let's find out. Lastly for today, what spirit wants you to know. That's your oracle message for the week. I'm not laughing at you. I'm not laughing at you at all. What I'm actually laughing at is the dweebs that tried to come between you and your destiny. You simply have to put one foot in front of the other and keep going. Keep going. Just put one foot in front of the other and keep going. Out that door, down that road, turn right, keep going. All the way to the end of the road. All the way across the roundabout. Then, all the way, both the roundabouts. And then, turn left. Oh. Yeah, turn. Gosh. That's probably not a sensible idea. I'm joking, in case anybody thinks I'm being serious right now, but... And the second left. You have to turn left and then left again, that's why I can't explain it. You sort of bend to the right, carry on going, and then turn left and left. Am I telling everybody how to get to my house? Am I about to release my IP address? As in my zip code, as in my postal code? Maybe. On a viral video. Oh yeah. Honey, it's coming. You best believe it. Oh, see you next time anyway. Bye. Get out of my house. Get out of my swamp. I shouted that at the top of my lungs about 7 o'clock this evening. I was like, get out of my swamp. I'm doing a reading. Shut up, everybody. So yeah. I finally got a tarot card reading done. In the time that I was supposed to. This was Holistic Healing by Tiamat, and I was your reader. Thank you very much for watching, thank you very much for subscribing, and to those of you that are out there trying to harass me, you are being watched. Goodbye. See you next time. Bye! Like, are you being serious again? It's always Gemini season. What is it with you crazy people? You're just making yourselves out to look like fools. But okay, bye.